I was listening this today. Wait, we'll try that again. We'll try that again in the form of a coherent sentence. Today, at work, my listening pleasure was... Oh, yeah! Don't look at the crack of my arse. Sean de Burker, who I thought... Everyone must know Sean de Burker. Everybody must know. Because he's really good at the guitar. People clearly know who Sean de Burker is, and apparently not. His YouTube channel, I think, was really small. Criminal. Like every time I'll play one of his songs, and I'll feel bad about myself for about a week being shit at the guitar. How am I supposed to Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. Yeah, how am I supposed to play Frere Jacques, Flair, blah 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 blah? I don't even know. I can't even say it, let alone play it. And he's there doing his little finger twiddling. Makes me eye up a G string. You know what I mean? Get it? Because technically that could be like, putting on woman's clothes, or guitar reference. My knee really hurts, by the way. Both of them hurt now. Both of them. It's a good job I'm being good, isn't it? I'm still trying to be relatively good on the old fuel. I know, I've solved parking forever, but at the same time, there's no point throwing money away. Do you know what I mean? You've got a wide berth there, mate. You got loads of space. You best leave me loads of space, because I'm full on 100% going round you now. He's not, is he? He's not leaving. Oh, you saved yourself at the last moment there, mate. I give him the thumbs up. But even though I really dislike the guy. I don't know who's driving. Could have been a woman. What was I saying? Something about being yeah. Even though I've solved my parking woes forever, and I no longer have to spend anywhere near as much cash money, doesn't really mean I should start throwing it away. Do you know what I mean? Pissing it up the wall. Should at least try my best to be relatively frugal doodle. I do feel a little relieved that my I don't feel like I'm no longer forced to make a choice about getting shutter bikes and stuff like that. So I can just do whatever, I can do stuff that I want to do rather than feel like I have to do. Because I think at that point, the bike is something I absolutely enjoy doing. Do you know what I mean? I don't enjoy the thought of commuting, but I really do enjoy riding my bike, which makes a huge difference to my mood. Makes it better, in case you were wondering. In case you needed to know the details. So switching for a dedicated commute machine, which I don't know, it probably put a big dampener on things. Do you know what I mean? It's why I sort of was suggesting getting something like a proper weapon to try and put a smile on my face, or my leg in a brace. Yeah, again. But now that is no longer an issue. I'm still probably going to put the Apilia up after Christmas. Like I said, when it's got a nice new sexy MOT on it, then do you know what I mean? Well, it's right. It stems from a time when I used to buy cars specifically for the fact that they had some MOT left on them, knowing full well that I would absolutely smash them to bits and just bin them off. There were many vehicles that I never got a second MOT on, or never got an MOT on. I just bought them, rode them until the wheels literally fell off. So when I'm selling stuff, I just think it's important to have a fresh mott on it. What are you doing, Audi? Did you just undertake me? Did you just do that? My entire reason for being now is to undertake you again. To do it to you. How do you like it? Bitch. You know what was coming, don't you? You know what was coming. Get out of the fucking way. Yeah, so even when I'm buying, I buy still with a second hand, that it has to have some decent amount of MOT left on it. Or in the case of the Aprilia, it was a fresh MOT for the purchase, which makes me feel much happier about the bike, even though an MOT isn't catastrophic failures. There could be quite a few hidden dangers lurking, but for, in general terms, that I can just drive it for 12 months without bothering to fix it. That's my thought process. So I think it's sticking MOT on it, especially since I'm planning to try and tidy it up as best as possible so it looks good, has an MOT on it, and I will probably just sell it for the amount of cash monies that I paid for it. Just get my money back. Do you know what I mean? It's unlikely that I'm gonna like try and flip it for a profit. That just seems unlikely on a almost 20-year-old bike that no one's ever heard of, with 28,000 miles. Good first big bike, A2 compliant. I need to remember to do that closer to the time. Maybe stop uploading videos of me ragging it around the place as well. I just won't even mention it. I'll just say it was my wife's bike. Oh, it's the cluster junction. People are just squeezing in left, right, and centre. I'm doing it because it's legal, mate. Filtering legal, mate. Event support. Don't panic. Oh, don't fucking speed up either. Yeah, just toot along 30 miles in a 40. Fuck my life. This is why we can't have nice things. Can't have a nice event because they won't turn up. You're stuck in traffic like a prick. Speaking of traffic, what is going on today? It really is significantly worse than it normally is. I mean, it's normally sort of a bit shit, but I've been filtering my little heart out all the way home. Yeah, biking it's a weird thing. Pick up a penguin. Biking's such a weird thing to me. Like, in terms of, I've never had a car and thought, on board of this car, I need to sell it and get rid of it. It's like I had a car and then I would literally just drive it forever until it breaks to a point where it can no longer be fixed, and I would just get a new one. Do you know what I mean? And I wasn't really interested in what kind of car for the most part. It was just like, does it work? Yes, done, drive. With a bike, it's sort of like, I wanted the VFR specifically from the moment of the inception of me wanting to get a bike license, like a full license. It was VFR all the way, and I love it. I love it to bits. I love it when I drive it. I love making noise. I love making fire. But you have that little thought. I mean, this is probably why Ben Chambers can't keep a bike for longer than a week, because he's just got that whole, I wonder what another bike would feel like. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've ridden this one now, and now I need a new one. He would be the epitome of a bike whore. I mean, he's literally paying for it, so it's a fact. It just feels like no matter how much I enjoy my bikes, there's just the desire to just try a different one. Go on a different bike, different journey. Why are you pulling you fucking swear to Jods? You like indicate, you see the space, you just move across. What you don't do is you just don't indicate and then just don't move, because no one knows what you're doing then. You're just flashing your lights going, ha, 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 I'm a dick. Yeah, so the desire to be to have that many bikes, because there's like the joke, isn't it? The formula is like n+1, where n is the current amount of bikes you have. The formula for the perfect amount of bikes, n+1, something along those lines. I mean, just buy another bike, just buy more bikes. And if you've got the readies, or you don't really care too much about the financial drain of it, then that's not an issue. For someone like myself, who penny pinches quite a lot, who could run like an extra bike or two, but that would mean less money for other things, and I don't like the thought of that. Don't like it. So I'm always, balance. Balance is the key. Garbage in the road. Fortunately as well, with the biking hobby itself, at least for me, the kind of bikes that I do like are often quite cheap because they're old. I like the older bikes, and they're not quite classed as classics yet. Because at the moment, classics, or when someone says like things within the realm of the modern classic, you're looking at things within the style of like the Thruxton and almost everything that Royal Enfield's ever made. Do you know what I mean? It's at the moment, no one's looking at like the big like slab-sided Gixxers and stuff like that from the late 80s and 90s and thinking that's my classic. With biking itself being technically on the decline, will that never happen? Or in 2030, will there be modern classics that look like sports bikes designed in Minecraft. And the brakes won't work. The suspension will be awful. And then we'll be like, yep, these are the classic bikes I remember of my time. Yeah, so for now you can get like those like late 90s, early 2000s bikes that I really like, and they're only like a couple of grand, you know? They're not breaking the bank. Maybe to insure them, I don't know.